baby. Good morning. Good morning. She's smiley. Did you have a good sleep? Did you have a good sleep?
Hey, girl.
You excited to see Dad?
Good morning, girl. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, sweetie. Come here.
And big stretches. Let's unswaddle her now. She says I've had enough of this. She always gets it so funny. I don't know how she manages.
Really? Just fold your hands. Oh, that's a big yawn.
Oh, I think she might be ready to eat already.
You
Want
hungry?
some food, baby?
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
She's rumbly dumbly. I forgot to put my LV on. My bra is gonna be soaked. Baby. There we go. You got any burps or are you good? Oh, there's a little bit of drool happening. You good? Say thanks, Mom. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's vlog. We are doing our morning routine with a newborn, so you're getting an inside look at what it looks like waking up on a typical weekday with Vivian. We are usually staying at home, the two of us, depending on what the day looks like. I might have like something planned with a friend, or I'll be filming or whatever. And then Jared will go to work. So we'll kind of show you guys what the inside look at all of that looks like.
You're giving so many faces to the camera.
We always start the day with a little bit of cuddles, don't we? That's the best way to start the day. I need to pump a little bit because she didn't fully finish everything on this side, so there's a thing getting in the way. I'm gonna do that, and then what needs to happen? The dog needs to go out. I'll usually play with her after diaper change, burp, all of that, and Jared will be on breakfast duty.
You're locked in on that, hey?
It's because it's black.
Can you see yourself?
She's got my hair on her hair.
Can you see your
Can you
face?
get a little wig? Oh.
Okay, little monkey. Just pee. Just pee through the night. What are these faces?
She's like, Mom, help. And now we play. Every morning I usually roll her through a few different types of play activities to wear her out. So I'll put her under this play gym, or we'll move on to these if she gets bored, or sometimes I'll just start with this, either the black and white visual stimulation or colorful visual stimulation. I got these off of Amazon and they're incredible. She will stare at them forever. And there's like a little mirror in the back of them. So we'll do the play gym, we'll do this. I sometimes will put her in front of a mirror because that's really good for them to learn how their limbs work and movement and all that stuff. And right now with the leap that she's currently in or just came out of, learning about how to use your hands is a really big thing. So sometimes I will use this rattle sock and actually put that on her hand so she can learn like how they move, or we practice gripping and holding this, but it's a little bit too big for her right now. So that's something that I don't do as often, but sometimes we'll try. Or we will just read through a bunch of books. So it kind of depends on the day. Sometimes, like if she's awake for an hour, we can get through like 3 of these activities, but it depends. Or sometimes we just go for a walk and that's our activity. And I get her an opportunity to kind of look around at the world and see the trails near our house, which is really fun. And for tummy time, we will use a pillow to prop her up because she still cries when she's directly on her stomach. So I use this to kind of just prop her up, which I'll show you at some point, for like 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how much she'll do, to make sure that she still gets that practice in with her neck every day. I love you through and through. I love your top side. I love your bottom side. I skipped a page, so sorry. I love your inside and your outside. I love you through and through, yesterday, today, and tomorrow too. All done. Do you have words to say? Those are good words. What else? Yeah. Come here, Maxie. Come here. You went straight to the side.
Good boy, buddy.
Good morning, Max. Hey, buddy. When she starts to get fussy during playtime and will kind of like let me know she's done, usually I check the clock and it's like, okay, it's been 45 minutes to an hour. So then this is usually my check. If she takes this, yeah, and pulls her hands up to her chest, it means it's getting close to nap time. Thank you.
Okay, I gotta go.
Alright, I love you.
Okay, thanks.
Give her a kiss. Hey.
Come here.
Not to kiss.
Can't see you, can you? Really?
Have a good day. I don't know how long of a nap we'll get right now because she did sleep for a 7-hour stretch last night. So the morning nap is always the most unpredictable. She's either exhausted from whatever activity we've just done and I get like 2 hours, or I get like 30 minutes. So fingers crossed we have a little bit of time now for me to get ready and get the rest of the day going. All right, so while Vivian is down for her morning nap, I will typically take a little bit of time to get myself ready for the day. So I just took a quick body shower, fixed up my hair a little bit from the day before, and did my skincare routine, and now I'm going to pop on a little bit of makeup. I feel like I usually wear a little bit of makeup even if I'm just gonna be home for the day. I really love that no makeup look that just feels effortless, makes you feel a little bit more put together, and I find that because it was part of my routine before I became a mom, it actually feels really nice for me to have something that's just for me during the day and in the morning, and so I'm going to do a little bit of that today as well. I'm super excited because today's video is actually sponsored by Merit. Merit is a clean beauty brand that is all about the minimalist mentality when it comes to makeup and less being more, which I absolutely love, especially as a new mom, and their products are all vegan, they're cruelty-free, they're fragrance-free, they're great for sensitive skin, and one of the things that I absolutely love about them is that it was founded by a woman who actually created it when she was pregnant with her son, and she was finding that the products that she was using were making her feel sick. They were full of so many hormone disruptors, which if you didn't know, that is a huge issue with a lot of the beauty products that exist today, and so she launched Merit. I'm so excited to be working with them today. Absolutely love their products, have been using them for a little while now. Merit actually just launched their fall collection of their Shade Slick Oil, which is a beautiful lip oil that's infused with, I think, rosehip oil and shea butter. Just makes your lips feel so soft, so smooth. The new shades of Shade Slick that they've launched for the fall are Taupe, which is a neutral brown shade, and that's what I'm going to show you guys today. Cara Cara, which is a soft red orange. Falcon, which is a really nice deep brown for fall, and then Bel Air, which is like a warm, clear, just glossy, beautiful shade to have in your collection as well. So I've got my little goodie bag of makeup products down here. This is another great thing about Merit, is if you order from their website with the link down below, you can actually get their free reusable makeup bag with your first order. So be sure to do that because this is absolutely fabulous. I've been loving this thing. All right, so I'm going to be starting with Merit's Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. This is actually meant to replace foundation and concealer. I've got this in the shade Silk, and I don't know if you guys can see that there, but it has already been very well loved. All right, now that I look absolutely insane, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M439 brush and just buff all of this out. All right, so the Perfecting Complexion Stick is now on. You can see it just leaves a really nice, beautiful, natural, your skin but better kind of look. So I've absolutely been loving this product for everyday wear. Okay, so next I'm going to put on just a little bit of bronzer. I actually have not gotten much of a tan at all this summer, so I feel like my skin needs a little bit of glow. I'm going to do more of like a fall inspired makeup look today, but I do often like to just kind of define my cheekbones a little bit, my nose, and add a little bit of pop of color to my lids as well. All right, so now that I have got a little bit of bronzer on, I am going to go in with just a touch of concealer to give my under eyes a little bit of the help that they need for this day. So I am using Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Fair Light, which is 16N, and this is my go-to on the days where I need a little bit of extra support for my under eyes, depending on how I've slept the night before. The next thing that I'm going to go in with is Merit's cheek color. So this is in the shade Beverly Hills. It's a beautiful cream blush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the bottom of my beauty blender and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Next, I am going to finish up my eyes, and all I'm really doing for my eyes right now, excuse me, sir. All that I'm really doing for my eyes right now is a little bit of mascara and then brushing up my eyebrows with a tinted gel. Both of the products are from Merit, and for my mascara, I'm going to be using their Perfect Black Lengthening Mascara, and for eyebrows, I'm going to be using their Blonde Voluminizing Pomade. I feel like when it comes to mascara specifically, having a product that is clean makes me feel so much better because my eyes are really sensitive. Like if I get anything too close to them, they will be watering nonstop until I get it off again. So this has been really lovely. I haven't had any issues with it, no itchiness, no problems with removal. So I really love this product. Let's pop a little bit of mascara on the bottom lash line, so why not? Okay, so before I move on to lips to kind of complete the look, I'm going to use a little bit of my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to just set my makeup in some of the areas that I tend to get oily throughout the day, as well as a little bit under my eyes. And to do that, I am going to be using Merit's #1 blending brush. This one is really soft and fluffy. It's a beautiful brush for just blending out your look when you are done. So we are going to do that and then move on to the grand finale of lips. Time for the best part, the shade Slick Oil. This is the shade that I'm going to be using today, and this is part of their new fall collection. So this is the shade Taupe. I do also have their shade Slick in the shade Au Naturel, so I'll do a quick swatch for you guys to show you the comparison. So this shade here is Taupe, this one is Au Naturel. This one, as you can see, has got a little bit more of that like muted brown tinge to it, whereas this one has a little bit more of that orangey pink summery type of vibe. Well, there you go. That is my completed makeup look for the day. Super easy, super fast. Took me less than 10 minutes to do all of that, which is what I need when I have a sleeping baby, because you never know when she's gonna wake up again. Again, thank you to Merit for sponsoring this video. Make sure that you guys do go and check out their products, especially their new shade Slick Oils for fall at the link down below. It is an affiliate link, so I will get a little bit of the portion of that sale if you choose to shop through them. So thank you guys for your support in that as well. But now that we are all ready to go for the day, let's move on to the next thing. I usually do try to do my Bible reading time before she wakes up from her nap and while Jared is not here, because it's nice to just have that quiet time. But one of the things that I have really been learning even the last couple of weeks is to not put the pressure on it, feeling like she can't be here or else it's not authentic. Like, of course it is. She's a baby. We're gonna do it together. All right, here we are. This is typically the part of my day where I will sit and I will read my Bible. I will re-microwave my coffee and finally finish that. If I get to do this by myself, wonderful. If I get to do it holding a fussy baby that woke up from her nap, also wonderful. We roll with the punches here. But yeah, I'll typically read a couple passages of scripture and then I will journal some days I won't, depending on how things are going, but I like to do that every day and to keep it really simple for myself. I've shown you guys what I do on this channel before, but I will write down a verse that really stuck out to me from my reading time. I will write a couple of things that I'm grateful for that day, and then I will just write out a prayer. And I typically will write out a prayer but then also pray after that. I just find that that process of writing out the prayer is really grounding for me and helps me focus in. I can get very easily distracted while I'm praying otherwise, so that's what I usually do. Recently I've been trying to get a little bit more study in there instead of just like reading some scripture and seeing what I feel from it. I've been feeling very convicted lately of just like the approach that I can often take of going to the Bible and reading it to either feel good or get something from it for that day, instead of actually reading it to see like who is God and who is God to me and what can I learn about the character of God as I read today. So trying to get more of that approach, and that means more intense study and thorough study. Intense is not the right word, it's just more thorough and intentional study. So that's something that I'm working through right now. And there's a couple of books that I'm reading right now that have been fabulous that I want to recommend to you guys. The first one is Woman of the Word by Jen Wilkin. If you are someone that is struggling to make Bible study your own or to understand scripture, just knowing where to start to begin with, definitely recommend that one. It's been a game changer for me and has been really challenging for me in this season. The next one that I'm reading, which has sticky stuff on it for some reason, I don't have a child old enough to warrant that. This is Risen Motherhood by Emily Jensen and Laura Whiffler. They have a podcast as well and it's fabulous. I usually listen to one a week, but that book has just got some great stuff in there about the gospel and everyday life and how it all ties together. So definitely would recommend that one if you want to add it to your repertoire for quiet time. But yeah, I'm gonna take some time and dig in with Jesus and with Vivi joining me here. So cheers to the third time I've microwaved my coffee today, and let's enjoy. Hello again. Hi, pretty lady. Good morning. Good morning. Is it time for some food? Since the last time I gave you guys a breastfeeding update, my supply has definitely regulated. I used to be like spraying her in the face, but now it's like just enough to be what she needs. However, when it did regulate, she was so mad because she had to work harder than she was used to having to work for it, and was not a fan of that. But she understands it now. She's just got to work a little bit harder for the letdown to start, and then we're good to go. So I'm less uncomfortable now, and she is getting not waterboarded, so that's great. No burps. And we are back at the diaper change table, aren't we? I usually wait to get her into her actual outfit for the day until after she wakes up from her morning nap, because if I don't, then we often have some sort of accident on it. So this is just my safety measure to make sure we go through less laundry in the day. Are you ready for the rest of the day, baby? Well guys, thank you so much for joining us on our morning routine. We are now approaching what I would call afternoon territory, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you guys are morning people or night people, especially if you have a newborn. I'm curious to know which one you prefer. But what do you say, girl? You got anything to add? She's very entranced with Mama right now. You are just so cute. You are just so cute. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video before you head out today, and also subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you again to Merit for sponsoring this video. Make sure that you check out the link to shop their products in the description box below. And until next time, I love you guys, praying for you guys, and we will see you soon. Say bye-bye. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you.